we are going to review the acid test ratio, also called the quick ratio. The numerator is cash plus short-term investments plus current accounts receivable, and is divided by current liabilities. It is similar to the current ratio. If you remember back, current ratio was current assets over current liabilities. What's basically left off, usually the largest thing that's left off in the numerator, is inventory. So inventory, prepaids, other current assets other than these three are ignored for the acid test ratio. So just these three. So let's calculate it for General Mills. General Mills didn't have any short-term investments on their balance sheet, so we just had to add cash and receivables. In the denominator, we've got current liabilities. So we can take cash plus receivables over liabilities and we get 0.49. This is a strict current ratio, and the ratio asks, in an emergency, if you immediately had to pay all your current liabilities, could you do so without having to sell something off? Over 1 is considered safe, that right now you could repay everything without having to sell anything. Most firms, especially most merchandising firms, do not meet this test because much of their current assets is tied up in inventory. And most vendors and creditors realize that firms that can't sell any inventory in the near future are in big trouble anyway. It's not just that they can't pay current liabilities, but their profits may be hurt and long-term liabilities may be at risk as well. So it's nice if it can be 1, but often it's a little bit below 1. Let's look at Kellogg and compare it to General Mills just to get an idea. So we went and got Kellogg's balance sheet off of yahoo.com, and we see here that they didn't have any short-term investments. They had cash plus receivables, so we added the 273 and the 1424, and that gave us the 1697. And then down here, current liabilities was our denominator, and their quick ratio or acid test ratio is 0.44. It's also quite low, so neither General Mills nor Kellogg could repay its short-term liabilities immediately without selling any inventory. So vendors and creditors are on notice about those particular features of those two firms.